This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Do you ride BART? 500,000 people a day used to, but the pandemic and crime scared most away.
We're still very important to the Bay Area.
Now BART is on the brink. All this week, we expose what's wrong and what it will take for BART to survive. And good evening. So why am I standing near a BART track? Well, sit back and I'll explain. You know, we hear about BART and its issues almost every single day. The transit system has been a critical link between Bay Area cities for half a century, but it's no secret BART is facing a crisis post-COVID. So this week, we're here to take a deep dive into BART's challenges. And one of the biggest factors in its survival comes right down to money and a funding model that critics say just doesn't add up. Now, these mostly empty parking lots at BART stations tell the whole story. BART depends on its riders to fund its operations. Fewer riders means less cash to pay for the kind of improvements that might win people back. Well, our Lauren Toms takes a closer look at how a revenue structure that once made BART a model for other transit agencies has played a key role in its collapse.
Once celebrated for its financial independence, BART is now facing a financial crisis, in large part because of just that, its dependence on riders.
Every afternoon I see the traffic slow down on 24, and I'm just super glad that that's not me.
Pamela Harold takes BART to work every day. She's tasked with keeping BART's budget balanced, and it's no easy feat as BART's ridership plummeted during the pandemic and hasn't fully bounced back.
It is disappointing. We're still very important to the Bay Area.
But the question of returning ridership is a problem without a clear solution. People can't be forced to take BART as more people work from home.
We are about $300 million short in fare revenue. But the interesting thing is that puts us in line with just about every other transit operator in North America.
In 2019, transit agencies across the nation recovered an average of 36% of their revenue from fares alone, as New York and Chicago Metro transit agencies saw roughly 40% fare box recovery, according to the Federal Transit Authority. In 2022, that operating ratio hovered around 21%, but the challenge BART faces is relying less on rider revenue like other major transit agencies. Before the pandemic, BART was seen as a nationwide model of self-sufficiency. In 2019, fares accounted for 86% of total operating revenue and covered over 60% of its operational expenses. At the height of the pandemic, BART could only cover 7% of its operating expenses with fares. In 2022, that number climbed to just 17%. But even as ridership sank, the transit system continued operating at a high level, ready for communities to bounce back.
You have to make the adjustments to ensure your system is running efficiently and appropriately under the circumstances in which you find yourself. And BART didn't do that.
Senator Steve Glazer's district is home to 6 BART stations and a huge portion of BART's ridership. He's long been a watchdog of the massive transit agency, but is now a vocal critic.
We need them to get their act together, and so far, it's been not a pretty picture.
And some riders agree. Phil Maisel used to ride BART regularly a decade ago, but today chooses to ride sparingly, like to get to the airport.
I try to avoid it, to be honest. To me, like an awkward system because it's not very efficient, like for getting in and around the city of San Francisco.
He says since the pandemic, the biggest improvement he's seen is the carts themselves, and rider Eddie agrees. He and his dog London take BART at least once a week with no plans to stop, but he says his biggest concern lies with security.
It's good. Yeah, we got new trains and, they feel a little more secure.
BART leadership widely agreed to sustain operations and continues to withhold cuts despite strikingly low ridership.
I do not support staff taking the time to look at a 10% cut across the board for operations.
Absolutely not.
The pandemic was not of their choosing. It happened. But what they failed to do was make any of the adjustments in the system with the collapse of ridership.
And the spending didn't stop. Transportation and maintenance expenses have exceeded $550 million since 2018, topping $650 million in 2022. After receiving a federal bailout that's expected to dry up in mid-2024, the system moved forward with existing capital projects like a $90 million Fairgate program.
And it's very exciting. I think it's a game changer for BART. It's the #1 capital project that we have at BART right now.
One aimed at boosting ridership, says infrastructure manager Sylvia Lamb, and combating fare evasion that BART said accounted for up to $25 million annually in lost revenue pre-pandemic. But it's projects like these that BART is confident will bring back riders, again putting their self-sustaining model in the spotlight.
The biggest thing is to bring riders back, and if they feel safer and it looks cleaner, and that we feel like we're going to get more ridership back.
It's a high-risk, high-reward scenario, one nobody could have seen coming.
It's just this very thorny problem that we spend every day trying to solve.
Harold says that BART is working to change the revenue model away from dependency on riders, but it could still have taxpayers footing the bill down the tracks.
BART is the backbone of the Bay Area. We touch 5 counties. There's not one single solution. It's all going to come together as a package.
That backbone fighting for use across the Bay Area, keeping trains and residents moving forward.
All right, Lauren Tom's joining me now along the BART tracks here. And, there's no easy solution, but could there be some sort of boost down the line?
Yeah, Juliet, well, the short answer is yes.
Okay.
The MTC, the Metropolitan Transportation Commission, is expected to take up a vote next week on whether or not to give BART more than $350 million over the next 2 years that I'm told could give them a pretty substantial runway to becoming more financially sustainable.
Okay, and we're talking about BART did get a lifeline from the state. So how much was that boost and how much did it help?
Yeah, so the state budget, in this year's state budget, Governor Gavin Newsom did approve more than $5 billion over the course of 4 years for public transportation across the state. And while BART is going to benefit from that, some state lawmakers do say that it's still not enough to keep BART financially afloat in the long term.
Yeah, I think in that interview that you had, BART needs a game changer somewhere down the line. So Lauren Toms, thank you so much for that.